was checking for the weather, I was like, wow, is this for real? When I saw it come in this morning, and I was upset that I didn't get up and run, but I'm glad to know that it's going to be nice for a while.
Yes, I think, yeah, tomorrow morning especially, I think we're going to be seeing the cooler temperatures. That's going to be the trend over the next week or so, actually. Now, we're not completely done with the hotter weather, but as far as 103 degrees, what we saw yesterday, I don't see any more of those showing up anytime soon. So far for the month of August, we're 4.1 degrees above normal. I think that temperature is going to start to go down now over the next couple of days because the cold front moved through, and it was a nice cold front. It did bring some rain. Now, eastern Oklahoma and the far western panhandle had the most, but we did end up with a little bit here and there in central Oklahoma. 0.69 out in Hinton, 0.14 in El Reno, 0.07 at the Oklahoma City Airport, 0.08 up in Guthrie. So where that puts us for the month in August in Oklahoma City, 0.29, so we're about a little over 1.5 inches below normal for the month so far. We still have several more days to go, and we actually do have more rain in the forecast, so that's good. Next Live still showing some rain and some isolated thunderstorms in parts of southeast Oklahoma, but some very light spotty rain in the northwest, right around Cleo Springs, Waynoka. Also some showers around Pawnee, Yale, Cushing, around Stroud, and everything's kind of drifting to the south and east. A little shower just east of Norman, also south of Pink and Tecumseh, around Wanette and Kanawha. And down there in Pontotoc County earlier, we had a couple of lightning strikes, it looks like, here in the past 5 to 10 minutes or so. Those have gone away, but again, heading towards Colgate and Lehigh, but all in all, things are going to be pretty spotty as we go throughout the afternoon, and the clouds and the rain certainly keeping temperatures on the cooler side. This is our National Cowboy Museum camera, part of our Pike Pass Skycam network. Cloudy and only 74 degrees with a north wind at 10 miles an hour. Temperatures in the low 70s across the north. We slowly get a little bit warmer the farther south we go, where we have not had any rain, especially in southern Oklahoma. Temperatures already approaching around 90 degrees. So it's going to be a lot warmer down there. As north to northeast wind between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. It's going to stay that way throughout the day. Eventually later tonight, that wind's going to subside, but this front is just going to continue to move off to the south and east. The rain chances will hold on, though, mainly along and north of I-40 this afternoon and evening. But again, it's going to be very spotty. Whatever we do get, not expecting to get a whole lot out of it. But more rain chances are on the way. So this particular front, it is continuing to move off to the south. The cooler weather lasts through tomorrow. Temperatures in the 80s. As we get into Friday, it looks like those low 90s will return. 90s again for Saturday, but now some of the latest data bringing in that storm system. The next one a little bit sooner. Moving in on Sunday, rain and storms across the state. It looks like those rain chances will still be there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but they don't look nearly as high. Rain chances start to wind down, but temperatures in the 80s. That looks to be the trend after that next front moves in. And by towards the end of the month, so now we're talking the end of next week, another front looks to move in, bringing more chances for rain and storms and keeping temperatures below normal. So today, I think we're going to struggle to get there, okay? I'm still going with the high of about 84 degrees, but it really depends on what the cloud cover does, if we can get this rain out of here. But 75 in Ponca City, still a lot hotter, though, down to the south, keeping a slight chance of rain mainly along and north of I-40. And then overnight tonight, pretty nice. Temperatures dropping down into the low 60s. Kind of one of those nights where you can actually open up the windows for a change. A northeast wind between about 5 to 10. Now, tomorrow afternoon, we're still going to have that northeast wind, but I think temperatures should be able to warm back up into the mid 80s. By Friday, it's slowly starting to look a little hotter. Now, the 90s return for most of us. About 92 in Miami, 93 in Ada, 95 in Lawton. And then on Saturday, 95 degrees before that next storm arrives on Sunday. So rain and storms look more likely by the end of the weekend. Highs in the low 80s, with 80s sticking with us for quite some time after that.